Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. It is time to start a new event here in Pokemon Sleep, New Moon Day. So let's head in, check out last night's sleep research, and see how things have gone as this new event kicks off. I hope you all slept well. I know I certainly feel very well rested. Took a little bit extra time this morning, which felt particularly good just to catch up on a little bit of rest. A full 100 sleep score. I was actually up at the alarm. I just forgot to turn off the Co++, so a little bit more time than expected. But at least a little bit of dozing this time. But a lot of cycles of snoozing and slumbering sleep. That's great to see. And snoozing wins out today, so we got a couple of Pokemon in there. Geodude and Shinx are on the possibilities. $10,343,000. It is just the start of the week, so it is only 4 spawns. So let's see what's going on. Alright, that's right, Fuecoco's on that too. We also got Arbok, Murkrow on night 1, and Pikachu. Okay. This is an eventful first day. It's so slow, I'm used to it just going. Alright. Nice and easy. And yes, it's normally dozing. So that's why I thought it was going to be quite difficult for me to find out, to see. So maybe there's some event balanced sleep going on. Preening sleep. It's got 4 sleep styles, okay. It has a weakness for shiny things and hides any sparkling objects it finds in secret locations. Sometimes it falls asleep before it can hide all of its jewels, perhaps because it's worn out. It's a very Corvid response. Give it the shiny things, it wants to just hide them away. Okay. So, Murkrow's gonna be a little bit of a trip on the struggle bus. Now things make a little bit more sense. Those incenses are now a little bit clearer of what's got to be done. I gotta feed it the premium biscuit. I gotta hope for the big hit. And even then, that's not enough. Alright. Well, that certainly means for this week, it is going to be a challenge to get 1. And I do want to take the Fuecoco home while I've got it as well. No big hit there either. Oof. Yeah, because I can certainly use the other biscuits that I've got. Do I want to keep pushing? Alright, well, I'm at least going to take Fuecoco home. That's why I use the Great Biscuit. I'm close to the end of this month. I don't know when I'm going to see another Murkrow. So first things first. I do need to, I guess I'm going to be taking care of a couple of things right now. So Master Biscuit first. Need to build up, now that's 5. And 5 Great Biscuits. Yeah, we'll leave. We'll just have cleaned out the premium exchange. That's all I really need for now. So 7 great biscuits. Even a big hit isn't going to do enough, but you know what? I'm going to try as best I can. Make as much progress as possible. I mean, it's always the potential for critical capture, I suppose. But with it not being hungry, that is going to be hard. Okay. It's right, it's New Moon Day. So things are... And there we are. Things are harder to get full. Well, it took a lot, but it's done. I can continue at a slower pace through the rest of them. We can actually take a look today to see what we are working with. Pikachu and Arbok, I'm good on. I'm going to move on for now. And we are definitely going to share out the Murkrow. Get everyone as much candy as possible. Yeah, not a lot of spawns today. I was thinking about using the incense, but then taking a look at what I had available, there wasn't a whole lot other than like the grubbin that I earned from last week. Alright, let's get some skill checks in. We've got a serious nature Fuecoco. Do you have apples? Some, but not all, so not the spread I'm looking for. I am good on sausage coverage. If you need to see what that looks like, check out yesterday's video. But let's take a look anyway. We got Research XP bonus, Skill level up S, Inventory up, Ingredient Finder, and Helping Speed. Wouldn't be terrible, but having the Ingredient Finder and Helping Speed out of reach really, I mean, it just doesn't help out a whole lot. But it doesn't have the ingredient spread, so I don't have to just feel bad at all. Let's just move on. This is what we're really looking forward to today. Lax Nature. And here we have, it is a skill specialist. So another Pokemon that we're going to see focusing on skills. Coffee as its main ingredient. So it's a skill specialist, so it doesn't really matter what the spread is, so this isn't too bad that it's getting a little bit of something else. Soybeans certainly not a bad thing right now, since I'm still looking for things that gather soybeans. Alright. And as we saw from its announcement, we already saw that it does have that unique skill, Super Luck Ingredient Draw S, where it gets 5 of one type of ingredient chosen randomly from a specific selection of ingredients, and on rare occasions you'll receive a great number of dream shards instead. So definitely would like to see that trigger, because it then effectively kind of helps you to get a little bit more of a kind of a pseudo ingredient finding, but more like pot filler ingredient finding. So kind of like an ingredient magnet, but it's a more narrow scope of the ingredients. I don't know what those specific selection of ingredients are. Those might be available online somewhere. I'll be looking for that today. Built up enough suspense now. Let's take a look and see what our skills are. Inventory up. Not terrible. Do we have any skill trigger? All the way at 100. And Lax's main skill Jan's down. No. Well, that is unfortunate. Unfortunately, then, it is not going to be a Pokemon I can field right away. And hopefully I've got a couple of more chances through this week to see some more. And hopefully one that's hungry. Because, oh boy, that was rough. But sometimes that's just the way things work out. I had really good luck yesterday. Gotta pay for it somewhere. But at least there's one. That's at least one Murkrow in the books. Moving on, get some sneaky snacking from last night. 25 more diamonds today. Do have to go in and this would also have a good opportunity to pick up some more biscuits from the bundle. We still got time for that. And there is also the befriending bundle for Murkrow. I've already got one, so I'm not now seeing how that it's a skill specialist, so it's gonna really, that's gonna be kind of in the Cramorant, Comfey group of things where it's nice when I see it, but it may be one that's just an out of reach thing. But this can be very useful. That friend incense, especially during legendary Pokemon debuts, if I happen to see, well, you would have to have it in preparation, but getting Darkrai hungry would be certainly good. Picking up some more biscuits just to go into next month with a little bit of a better stock. I would not mind. But I got a little bit of time before I have to get that. No news, no medals, and I completely forgot to do that thing yesterday. I was just in a real rush yesterday, so I feel like I want to give myself a pass for that. I will take care of that. All right, let's make some breakfast. And it is my hope everyone also gets some luck this morning on their island of choice. Thank you! You did not really trigger at all yesterday. And they just really need that. They need these Pokemon topped off. Dragonite's been doing gangbusters, keeping itself topped off. So I'm very happy with his performance. Oh, did I miss that? Did I do that again? Yeah, I sure did. That just was 20% I almost just left on the table. I'd lose my head if it weren't attached. So now with 60% odds, this should be a nice and extra tasty breakfast. So apples are extra. And we'll get the rest with cocoa. Everything else in a nice healthy stock of. Ooh, I'm passing extra tasty on to lunch. Sometimes that happens. RNG not playing in my favor. New Moon Day being lucky, but also unlucky. That should be great too after all of that berry snacking. Yeah, that's... Let me see. Was there something else that I missed? Yeah. So, for New Moon Day, it is Event Balance Sleep. I somehow missed that the last time. But it is a good, healthy reminder that Pokemon will be less likely to fill after 1 or 2 biscuits. So if I do see anything that I can reasonably get to spend a couple extra biscuits on that I'm really looking for, Murkrow being a great example, being that 12 pip, 12 or, yeah, multi-pip Pokemon more than just a basic. It's gonna be good. I'm glad I got to recruit one today just to see what I'm working towards. And hopefully I'll have a little bit better luck with the skills. More the nature than the skills, I guess. The rest of this week. Oh, cool. And there's another mission complete. There's no New Moon Day mission, so it's just really just going through the basic stuff, since this hopefully will just be a recurring event that we'll see just part of the month. But that is what I have for today. Let me know in the comments how your first night went. I am very eager to hear how everyone else made out. Since I only had 4 spawns, I had a very narrow chance, so I'm curious if folks that went to like maybe green grass that wanted to get a little bit more of an explosive start to their week had any better or different luck, and to see if anyone else got better rolls than I did, so I can live vicariously through your better luck. That will do it for me for today. I'll be back tomorrow with some more sleep research to continue our New Moon Day adventure. But until then, sleep well.